trying to go viral, just stop. Honestly, just stop. And I know your question is, okay, what do you know about going viral? You haven't gone viral on your YouTube channel yet. But guys, I have virality experience, and in this video I'm gonna be sharing with you everything that went down when I went viral, my thoughts on why you shouldn't be trying so hard to go viral. So let's get to it. Now, first things first, we need to talk about the virality mentality, because if you've been on social media for the longest time, everyone knows that everyone is trying to go viral. And I'll just cover it in three, guys. The first one is taking up the headspace, taking up your headspace when it comes to virality. Because here's the thing, whether you've gone viral or you haven't gone viral, be it on any social media platform, the virality method or trying to go viral on any social media platform is happening in your headspace. You're trying to figure out, okay, what is the next viral idea that I can do that will actually bring me more eyeballs? How can I blow up on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube? How can I make this happen for myself? You're always taking up the virality headspace when it comes to social media, because that is the best thing that you think could happen to you once it does happen. But honestly, I'm not here to discredit anyone who's trying to go viral. I'm just here to give you a synopsis of what happened to me when I went viral. The second thing that I really hate about the virality mentality is that you lose focus of why you're doing things in social media. For instance, for me, when I was doing social media content, especially in the beginning stages of my content creation, I was doing it to try and figure out what kind of content creator I want to become on that particular platform that I went viral on. And for me, it really gave me a sense of loss, because I couldn't figure out, why am I not going viral? I couldn't figure out why everyone else was going viral and I wasn't going viral. Mind you, the moment I went viral, it was way back in 2022, around there, and it was like the biggest achievement I've ever made. But the thing is, especially when I started trying to figure out what I can do that will make me go viral, I lost focus of why I started content creation on that particular platform in the first place. And then the third thing is a destabilization of your content bank. Now, for instance, when you are setting up yourself for starting content creation, there's a specific topic you want to talk about, or there's a specific person you want to address. And so every piece of content you create is geared towards helping that person become or communicating with that in that particular niche you want to be known in, right? But once you start thinking about, how am I going to go viral? How am I going to do this? You will start looking for experiments that are totally off what you're trying to do. For instance, for me, when I started, I really wanted to talk about business, because that was the time that I had started my business. I was getting my hands dirty on trying to figure out how I'm gonna get money, finding the tools. So I wanted it to be a documentation of the journey. But once I started trying things to make me go viral, I literally created content that was over the place. I wasn't talking to anyone specifically. I wasn't doing any specific topic. I had destabilized my content, and no one was actually, my account stopped growing, because at that particular point in time, no one knew why they should follow me in the first place. I tend to believe that going viral is both a blessing and a curse, and I'm gonna explain to you why. Now, for instance, when I went viral on my TikTok account, it was the happiest thing I would ever imagine of. It was the best thing that happened to me, but at the same time, it was the worst thing that happened to me. So once this video went viral, guys, I shot from 100 followers to, I think, over 1,000 followers overnight. And for me, that was huge. It was really huge, because I hadn't yet been known. I hadn't yet made I hadn't yet built my name to that point where people would actually follow me because they want to follow me. And the first blessing that came with me going viral was getting a new set of eyeballs, as well as getting a new set of followers, as well as getting a new set of engagement. Everything that social media wants and social media algorithms need it was happening for me all at once, and it was the best thing at that particular point in time that could have ever happened to me on my TikTok account as a beginner TikTok user. So once I went viral, it brought in so many people, and that's the first blessing that comes with virality. It brings to you so many people, so many eyeballs. Everyone wants to be in everyone wants to know, who is this person who's making this particular point. I was getting so many amazing comments, and you can go through that account's comments and you'll see I was getting so many people asking me to share with them, and it was so great to finally get acknowledged with my content, especially because I had been doing it for a very long time, and that virality just brought in the right amount of eyeballs to my account and the right set of people, which would actually allow me to put my link in bio on my TikTok account. But I cannot refute the fact that it was also a curse. Because, guys, if I'm really being honest, as much as I went viral, it also came with a set of new emotional anxiety as well as goals being distorted, because at that particular point in time, my focus did not shift towards my business. Rather, my focus went towards, when am I going to create the next viral hit? For me, that was what I was thinking about at that particular point in time. So I can say that the virality thing actually did get to my head. It did get to my head, and the only thing I was doing, even as we scroll here, guys, you can see the only videos I was doing were videos that would help me go viral again. So I was chasing that viral track and trying to figure out, what can I do next that will be my next viral hit, looking for those likes, those views, those engagements. And one thing it did after that viral moment happened is I stopped creating content that was going to help people. Honestly, I look at that account right now and I can see myself, okay, it was a fun experiment, because at that particular point in time, that was what I needed to do to get to where I am right now. But at that particular point in time, I was trying to chase the next viral trend, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. The second thing that happened was I literally got fatigued creating 5 pieces of content, trying to figure out which one is going to go viral again every single day. Considering that time I was also doing schooling, and I was doing the course that I did in school was software engineering, and it's demanding as hell, but I was still trying to chase the next viral video, the next viral hit. And I got to a point where I got a creator burnout. As you guys can see, I got to a point where I couldn't create anymore. And that is why I abandoned that TikTok account, because I could not live up to the virality one. And then the second thing that happened, which was a curse, every other new person who came to my account were asking for the next funny skit. And I could not come up with any, because naturally I'm not a funny person. I'm not a funny creator. I'm not in the entertainment niche. So for me, that was hectic. I couldn't live up to what they wanted. And I just had to let it all go, because that viral video had already set the pace for me on that particular account. And that was the worst thing I could ever imagine, because the TikTok algorithm stopped pushing out my content. The people who are coming to my profile, they just stopped following me altogether, because the content that went viral and the content I was creating later was not relating at all. And all these things, considering I was just getting started with my business, I had school stress and all of that stuff, I decided to quit on that account. And I know your question right now is, should I try to go viral, or should I not go viral, or what should I do? Well, should you go viral? Yes. Yes, you should go viral, but it should be strategic, because at that particular point in time, I didn't know that there's a strategic way of going viral. For Instagram, there's this particular trend I'm doing whereby I am actually doing like viral reels. At the same time, I'm doing informative reels. And this is the strategy that I want you to implement if you still want to go viral. Now, take it from me with a pinch of salt, because it might work, it might not work. It's an experiment I'm running, so of course I'll tell you the results. But if you are still trying to go viral, go viral for the right reasons. Do a video that will bring people to your account. Do something outside the trend that will reach more people, that we talk about a general topic with regards to what you're doing in your niche or with regards to the person you're talking to, and do that strategically. Do that video or do that skit or do that post to bring people to your account, because if you get people to your account, then there's a high possibility they're gonna look at your account and some of them will choose to follow you and some of them will choose to actually input their commit to seeing your content. Like for instance, someone might choose to subscribe to your channel if they're on YouTube. Someone might decide to follow you if they're on any other social media platform. So yes, do viral content, but don't let it become the trend setter for your content. For those people who are like me, who are not chasing a viral trend, should you go viral? No. Because honestly, if you're not ready to deal with the emotional roller coaster that virality comes, stop chasing something you don't know how to handle yet. For me, I love being prepared beforehand, but for you, I would say if you're not really ready for the roller coaster you're gonna go on, stop trying to go viral. Honestly, just stop trying. And once you stop trying, who knows, maybe the gods of luck will smile on you and you can finally go viral and attract the right kind of people to your account. And for you, I'll just advise you to focus on creating content that you actually love creating. Create more of the pieces of content that you love. If you're trying to talk to someone about your lifestyle, create more lifestyle videos. If you're trying to talk to someone who is trying to move out, maybe they're an undergrad student and you want to show them how to easily navigate their life in university, do that. Who knows, maybe someone will come across your video and they'll be like, I want to share this person to someone else. And because you have established that this is the person I'm helping with your content bank, then most probably that person who will promote you is actually going to bring the virality thing to you. And with that being said, honestly, I feel like going viral should be strategic, because anyone can go viral on YouTube. I mean, there are literal videos and analysis on how to go viral, so you can implement something and it does work for you. But for anyone who is still confused about why they should go viral, I've just given you a synopsis of what happened to me. But remember, this is just my experience. It might be different for you, it might be better, it might be worse. But unless you sit down and you actually weigh out the things and you figure out, should I go viral or should I not go viral, you can never really know what could happen to you. But thank you so much for watching this video until the end. If you've reached this far, then make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you guys so much for 370 subscribers. I cannot be more grateful, guys, because I've been dreaming about this for a really long time, and seeing my YouTube account growing, it's super amazing. If you feel like sticking around, I do recommend the video that I did talking about YouTube growth, because if you are trying to grow on YouTube, you really need that video. So I'm gonna include it here, and I hope I'll get to see you in that particular video.